Market overview, Chinese steel and raw materials stability. China. Price movements. Iron ore, 62% Fe $99.25 per metric ton CFR, down by $1. Coking coal, $190 per metric ton FOB, down by $11. Square billet, 150 mm $423, unchanged. HRC, 3 to 12 mm $470 per metric ton FOB, down by $10. Key insights. Ferrous futures drop. Prices fell faster on Friday amid weakening demand and negative economic data. China's market continues to face demand slowdowns for both finished steel products and steelmaking raw materials. Industrial profit decline. China's industrial profits dropped by 7.3% YoY in November and 4.7% in January-November, clouding the outlook for economic recovery. Iron ore and steel prices decline. Prices for iron ore fell to a one-month low, driven by decreased demand for both raw materials and finished steel. Japan. Steel production forecast. Crude steel production, expected to drop by 2.4% in January-March 2025, reaching 20.93 million tons. Steel scrap exports. Spot prices for Japanese steel scrap declined due to slow demand. Vietnamese buyers heard offers for Japan's H2 scrap around $320 to $325. Taiwan. Steel scrap prices. Containerized steel scrap imports, spot prices dropped, with deals concluded at $284 to $290 per ton CFR Taiwan. Offers from the U.S. for HMS 1:2 were at $290 to $295 CFR Taiwan. Steel billet offers. Russia origin billet was sold at $440 per ton CFR Taiwan, with offers at $445 per metric ton CFR. Turkey. Scrap and steel prices. HMS from USA, $350 per metric ton CFR. Shredded from USA, $370 per metric ton CFR, both down by $1. Market outlook. Quiet into the year. Turkey's scrap import market was inactive in the final week of the year, with steelmakers focused on the finished steel segment. Rebar prices dropped slightly due to poor sales. The lack of import activity may lead to stronger demand in January. Rebar prices. Domestic rebar offers dropped to $570 to $580 per ton EXW, while export offers remain stable at $565 to $580 per ton FOB for January-February shipments. CIS/Iran. Export market sentiment. Iran offers in the semis and long steel export segments remain subdued, with most prices at $435 to $445 per ton FOB, with some small tonnages at even lower levels. Rebar could be purchased at $420 to $440 per ton EXW, down from last week's range of $430 to $450 per ton EXW. Square billet, Iran $440 per ton FOB South Ports, down by $3. Russia. Billet prices. Russian suppliers are maintaining stable billet prices at $445 to $455 per ton FOB Black Sea for February shipments. Demand remains low as the year ends, and some exporters are offering minor price reductions. Indonesia. Billet deals. Price movement. Late this week, a deal for Indonesian billet was disclosed at $435 per ton FOB for February shipment. Malaysia. Anti-dumping review. Cold-rolled coil, CRC, imports. Malaysia is reviewing anti-dumping duties on CRC from China, South Korea, Japan, and Vietnam. USA. Market trends. Hot-rolled coil prices. Prices dipped in the U.S. Midwest on December 26, amidst light trading that is expected to continue through year-end. Tariff concerns. President-elect Donald Trump's threat to impose a 25% tariff on Mexican imports has led to a 50% drop in January orders for Mexican beams, with deep discounting below official domestic list prices. India. Import restrictions. Metallurgical coke imports. India has confirmed a quantitative restriction on coke imports, limiting the total amount allowed to 1.42 million tons, with 713,583 tons permitted each quarter. Pakistan. Scrap and steel prices. Shredded scrap offers $390 to $395 per metric ton, with most deals concluded at $390. Domestic prices remain under pressure, particularly for non-graded/commercial grades. Rebar prices remain stable with slow movement due to the seasonal slowdown.